Hi guys, how are you doing today? Today we are going to talk about Antonov A-1, the forgotten glider that shaped aviation. Glider pioneer. Discover the Antonov A-1, the Soviet glider that trained legends. Ever wondered how early pilots mastered their skills before taking to the skies? The Antonov A-1, a Soviet-era glider, played a crucial role in shaping aviation history. This forgotten gem trained generations of pilots, laying the foundations for modern aviation. But why did it disappear from the spotlight? Watch this video to uncover its story, engineering marvels, and its impact on the future of flight. Like, comment, and subscribe to stay updated with more thrilling aviation stories. The story of the Antonov A-1. During the early 20th century, the world saw a surge in aviation advancements. However, before pilots could handle powered aircraft, they needed proper training. Enter the Antonov A-1, a simple yet effective training glider that helped thousands of Soviet pilots hone their skills before moving on to more advanced aircraft. Birth of a training icon. Designed in the 1920s by Oleg Antonov, the A-1 was based on German gliders of the time but adapted for Soviet needs. It was a single-seat, high-wing monoplane glider built primarily from wood and fabric, lightweight yet sturdy enough to endure rigorous training. The A-1 was a primary glider, meaning it had no cockpit or enclosed fuselage. Pilots sat in an open frame, completely exposed to the elements, making training incredibly challenging yet rewarding. It forced students to develop precise control over the aircraft, as there was no engine or to correct mistakes. Only pure aerodynamics and pilot skills determined success. Training Soviet pilots for war and beyond. Throughout the 1930s and 1940s, the Soviet Union heavily relied on the Antonov A-1 to train young aviators. It was cheap to build, easy to maintain, and ideal for flight schools, making it the backbone of the Soviet aviation training program. Many of the pilots trained on the A-1 would later become fighter aces in World War II, flying legendary aircraft like the Yak-3 and MiG-3. But the A-1 wasn't just for military training. Civilian aviation clubs also used it to introduce young enthusiasts to the art of flying. This widespread accessibility played a significant role in expanding aviation culture across the Soviet Union. Why did the Antonov A-1 fade into history? As aviation technology evolved, the need for engine-powered trainers increased. Aircraft like the Yak-18 replaced gliders, offering more comprehensive pilot training with onboard controls and real flight conditions. By the 1950s, the Antonov A-1 had largely disappeared, overshadowed by modern alternatives. However, its legacy remains alive in the many pilots it trained and foundation it built for Soviet aviation. Today, only a handful of Antonov A-1 gliders survive, mostly in museums or private collections. Conclusion. A forgotten hero of aviation. The Antonov A-1 may not have been the fastest or most powerful aircraft, but it played a pivotal role in shaping the future of aviation. It was a silent teacher, training those who would later become aviation legends. Without this humble glider, the Soviet Union's Air Force might not have reached its historic heights. What do you think? Should vintage gliders like the Antonov A-1 be restored and flown again for historical preservations? Let's discuss in the comments below. Subscribe now for more fascinating aviation stories. Thank you for watching my video, guys. Thank you.